Hello, I'm Articuno EX, and right now we are in Tikal. Right now we're in the central Acropolis. Right behind me you can see the Temple 1 Jaguar Pyramid. Jaguar wheats actually. And right now in the central Acropolis, it was the biggest living area in Tikal for the Maya. And right now we are on one of the palaces of the elite Maya. Tikal was one of the biggest Mayan cities. And this is why Tikal needed a lot of resources for all the people. And they had a 3-meal corn 3 times a day. Corn tortilla soup, corn tortillas, and not corn tortilla soup, corn soup. They had 3 corn meals. And the money for the Maya were cocoa beans, or salt. The Maya used salt for everything. And the Maya had a deforestation. And Tikal right now is a natural heritage by the UNESCO. Or there is a Mayan legend about the jaguar. Jaguar had a story. Before, the jaguar was just plain gold, and his fur was the best from all the animals. And he was always saying, "Oh, how beautiful my fur is! Better than those monkeys or those wild pigs." And then there were some monkeys playing with avocado. They were so happy that they found a new avocado tree that they were throwing avocado at each other. And then the jaguar, one of the monkeys, accidentally threw the avocado at the jaguar. And then the jaguar was angry and he ate the monkey. But before, none of the animals ate each other. Before, all the animals ate on vegetation. Then the jaguar started to eat the monkeys. And then he washed off his fur. And then the monkeys and all the other wild animals came to the magician who protected the forest, the jungle, and the animals.
Shaman.
Yes, and he told then he said, like, "I know what's going on and I know what to do." And he gave them magical avocados, which you cannot wash off. So then the monkey started throwing avocados at the jaguar, and then he was angry at them. And when he wanted to wash it off, it did not wash off. So then every single time he saw another wild animal, he ate it because he was angry at them. And then the animals came to the magician again to ask him for help. And then he gave the monkeys long tails to be on the trees, and the wild pigs long big horns and thinner wool. And every time the jaguar wanted to eat the monkeys, they were on the trees, so they were very hard to catch. And the wild pigs had protection because they had these big horns, and they could run very fast because their fur was thin. So that's the end of the legend. There is also a legend about the Alush. Do you want to hear it? It is little man, like there was a farmer who once found all his vegetation was like rotten and ate by birds and different animals, and he went for help to the other magician. The Ahman, and the Ahman made him an Alush, and he told the farmer, come back in 2 months and you will get your Alush, but you will have to feed him each day with corn tortillas, honey and milk. And in 2 months, actually this magician went to the cave where no woman has been, and he took the heart of a deer. He took body parts from the jaguar, the deer, the eagle, and other animals like this. And then with this he made an Alush. And then in 2 months he gave it to the farmer. The farmer left the Alush next to a tree on his farm and gave him some corn tortillas with honey and milk. And the next day when he came there, it was not there, and he came running, shouting to his whole family, I'm so happy, this Alush is alive, he does everything. And then this Alush, when any animal came, it spooked it away because it could spell different spells, and it could make sounds to scare the animals away. And there were 2 robbers who tried to rob the farm, and 2 of the robbers did not follow this warning. The first robber, the Alush scared away. The second robber, the Alush scared him to death. And the farmer brought him corn tortillas with honey and milk each day. But then he finally forgot about it. And then the next day when he woke up, all of his vegetation was like rotten and stolen. And then he saw the Alush on the tree. And the Alush said, go away, you don't need me anymore, where's my food? And he frightened the farmer not to death, but to sleep. And when the farmer finally awoke, he started his sorry and started to ask for forgiveness. And then the Alush said, okay, I'll forgive you now, go and do your stuff there. And then the next day he woke up, everything was okay. And sometimes the Alush tear up your clothes at night, or they steal your shoes. But when the owner of the Alushes die, the Alush is free from his job, and he is the protector of wildlife and lives with the other Alushes in the sacred cenote.
Okay, one more legend, but fast.
It is about a plant. It is like a cactus. It started when the queen of Mayan city told the Itzamna priest that their city was about to collapse. A terrible thing would happen, like a catastrophic thing would happen to their city. And the Itzamna Itzamna priest let the people of the city which wanted to come with him to the other side of the globe to find a place with a cenote, and where there was a lot of plantation and where there was not a lot of rain. And they were very like they were already losing the like it was very hard for them to go to follow the priest, but they did not give up because they were followed by the great priest of Itzamna, which is also Itzamna is the god of heaven. And while they were going on their canoes, they had a terrible storm, but Itzamna did not stop. And when they finally found land, they realized that two of their canoes they were lost in the storm. They were really sad, but then they found land, and there was rain, and they were so happy. And then the Itzamna priest did not look on his fist, and he got like the edge of the cactus stuck in his leg. So it was really painful. And then the other people started to destroy the plant as punishment for making this little scar to their priest Itzamna. And when Itzamna found one of the plants, it started to go like in noodles. And then he finally realized it could be very useful to make like shoes and stuff like this. It is even used today on some of the farms to make like clothes, like what my mom was wearing, this Ukrainian dress, or this the Mexican dress. It is also made out of this plant, but they added color to it. This is almost the end, okay? And then the priest, when he was walking, he found out that the rain did not make puddles. It went in a line to the cenote, and then they finally found where they had to build their city. And on their pyramid, they had their cosids and their hieroglyphs. And this city is Chichen Itza, from the name of the people who are called Itza. And this is the end of the legend.
Thank you so much for your wonderful legends. This is our last evening in Tikal. It was amazing adventure. Now we are in the Acropolis, and here people live here, yeah? This is houses of the people.
Yes, this was the largest living area.
Yes, and in this largest living area, there were families who were praying for their Mayan gods, who were asking them for different things they want to have, and they asked Mayan gods to give them those things. And for the things that they didn't want to have, they asked the gods to take those things out. And
they were making sacrifices they were making summer sacrifices here of animals for Achpuch, so the Achpuch would not make the bad things happen.
yes,
It's the god of death.
yes, here in this Acropolis, Mayan people prayed for their gods for to be happy, healthy, for to survive actually. And sitting now here, I want to pray to the God. Also, I'm not going to pray to Mayan gods. I'm going to say thank you for our God, for Jesus the Christ, and I want to say thank you for Our Lady, Mother of the God. I want to say thank you for all of them who let us live, travel, be healthy, be able to travel, to afford those travel, to see the world, the beauty of the world, the wonders of the world. Every day I'm waking up and I'm thinking, thank you, how happy we are. And I just want this prayer to sound here in the Mayan city with the view of the Mayan pyramid of Jaguar, pyramid number 1. They say pyramid of Jaguar.
On the map it's Temple 1.
Yes, on the map it's Temple 1. Pyramid of Jaguar, and Mayan houses, let them sing the prayer.
It's the woods behind us.
Отче наш, иже еси на небеси, да светится имя Твое, да приедет царствие Твое, да будет воля Твоя, яко на небеси, так и на земли. Хлеб наш насущный дашь нам днесь, и остави нам долги наши, якоже и мы оставляем должником нашим. И не вводи нас во искушение, но избави нас от лукавого, во имя Отца и Сына и Святаго Духа. Аминь. Достойна есть якова истину, блажите Тя Богородицу, пресноблаженную и пренепорочную, и Матерь Бога нашего, честнейшую Херувим, и славнейшую без сравнения Серафим, без истления Бога Слова рождшую, сущую Богородицу Тя величаем. Слава Отцу и Сыну и Святому Духу, ныне и присно, и во веки веков. Аминь. Это наш последний закат в Тикале.
Нам не надо торопиться.
А это мой World School! Bye-bye, Tikal!
Bye.
Bye-bye, Jaguar!
Bye-bye, Temple 1. Bye-bye, Temple 2. Bye-bye, Monkeys. Bye-bye, Temple 38. Bye-bye, Group G. Bye-bye, Central Acropolis. Bye-bye, North Acropolis.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Bye-bye, bye-bye, North Zone. Bye-bye, Group F. Bye-bye, Main Plaza.
Bye-bye, everybody, Tikal, we're gonna miss you.
Bye-bye, Group B. Not B, Q.
B, Q, everybody! Wow, an amazing ancient Mayan place.
The things I'll miss the most is the stelas.
Yes, and you know what? Our world schooling travel continue.
Yeah.
Our world schooling travel continue.
Continue.
Continue, continue, continue.